Here's some things you can do to improve the air quality in your semi-truck. We'll start with the cabin filter, which keeps out dust, pollen, and exhaust smoke from entering the cab. I change mine every 15 to 30,000 miles. Next, I'm checking for exhaust leaks. There'll be black soot around a leak, and you can also hear it. It'll hiss. Make sure you have a carbon monoxide detector in the truck. Next, we're changing a filter that a lot of people don't know about. I just call it the HVAC filter, but it could also be called the cabin filter, but it should be really close to the blower motor. Mine didn't look too bad, so I just cleaned it out with water, and then once I was done, just kind of damp it down with a cloth and it'll dry up pretty quick. Then just slap it back in there, boys. Next, I'm going to vacuum the floor, which removes dirt and allergens, which obviously can be bad for your health, and food crumbs. It's just going to make the truck smell a lot better and you'll be able to breathe a whole lot better. Now I need to cover up my trash because it starts to stink and attract flies. I got this toilet seat for a 5-gallon bucket. It snaps in there really well. I'll put a link to it in the description. Now this is something I would imagine a lot of truckers would neglect, myself included, which is changing your sheets and your pillow cover on a regular basis. This is important for hygiene and health as they accumulate dust, skin cells, and sweat. A clean, fresh smelling bed can improve your sleep quality. This is all leftover foam from when I had to cut the mattress because I bought just a regular twin size mattress and it's a little too wide for the truck. And this mattress was way cheaper than a comparable one made for a truck. The next one I'm going to need a mask for because, well, you'll see here in a minute. This is the cabin filter, or you could just call it the HVAC filter, and it filters out air that comes into your bunk. Mine was completely caked in dirt and who knows what else, which you can see right here. You can't even see daylight through it. It was that bad. I could smell it in the bunk. It was brutal. I could smell it up front driving down the road. Now I know this is one of those things where people are going to immediately start to lecture me if they've even made it this far, probably already commenting right now. This is one of those things where you find out and you're like, damn, I should have known that. Has that ever happened to you? Well, if it hasn't, then you're probably lying. Because I think it's happened to all of us from time to time where we just miss something, and this is one of them. I just assumed that the air in the bunk was filtered from the front. Obviously, I was wrong. Most of the things I've learned to do on this truck are from YouTube. Nobody has showed me to do any of this. I put up these videos to help other truck drivers. And also, if you found out something that you feel like you should have learned a long time ago, don't be too hard on yourself. Usually our first thought is, I have to keep this a secret because everybody I know would laugh at me for this. But we have to learn to ignore judgment from others.